All right, I decided to go through this first one with you only because it kind of is tricky where it asks you to create, asking the user to input data. So it's just throwing a little different variable in here. So it looks like if we look at the class, we have one constructor. You pass the name or a string with a name in there. And then there's many methods that you can call on with that object that you decide to create. So they want us, they create a scanner for us, but then they want us to go in and ask the user. It says use the scanner class to ask the user for their name. So first we have to do a system.out.println because we created the scanner object. The three things we have to do when we ask the user for something is create the scanner object, then ask the question, what is your name? Put a space there after the question mark. Let's get our quotations in and then our semicolon. Okay, and then we create our variable, and our variable we'll call name, and name is a string. And remember, we use input dot next line for a string. Okay, so now that we have that name variable, it says create a hello object and pass the name to the constructor by passing that name to the constructor. So creating a hello object, remember name of our class is hello, and I'm just going to say hello1 equals new hello. And if we look at the constructor, remember that it says just to pass a name. So I'm going to put a name in there. And a semicolon on the end. So now I can call on those methods by just saying, if you look at these are called void methods. What they do is when you call them, they're actually going to print out Ola, whatever the name is, and then an exclamation point. So it looks like that'll all be on one line. And we can say Spanish, French, German, Russian, Chinese. And I think there might have been a few others there. So they only want us to call it 3 methods. So no need to do a system.out.println because the method is going to do the printing. So we just say one dots. So we created our variable, and to apply the method, we call that method, the method name is Spanish or French or German. So just like we have next line, that's a method. We apply it to a variable. So we're going to say Spanish, and then we'll do one dot German, and let's do one dot Chinese. Okay, we have 3 of them there. And if we run this now, you'll notice it's going to ask us, what did I forget? Oh, looks like I forgot a parentheses there. Now let's run it. What is your name? Where did I put this? Let's see. Oh, I was supposed to not put Bob in here. I'm sorry. You actually got to input the name variable. I would have probably kicked off an error there. So you want to put string name. That way, when we run this, if we say, what is your name? Should be able to pass this. Let me run it one more time. This is going a little slow here. Okay, so now it looks like it's running here. Just had a little slow connection. So what is your name? Put your name in. And then it should say give you those 3 variations of Spanish, German, and Chinese. All right, I believe the others, I'm going to kind of let you go through and give those a try. Just know that if they ask for input, you got to ask a question first, create that variable, pass that variable, whatever the user input was, into your object that you create. And then you can call in the method. So use this as a reference if you do have any other user input.